Hello Pathway students, this is Andy, making another Pathway video for you guys. I am going to be tackling problem 22 on page 62 in section 2.1 exercise part C about a life plan. This is also a kind of review over Excel and how to use it. So I'm going to just start making these columns that kind of like copying what you have in 22. I'm just going to make a time column. I'm going to make a beg balance column, and I want to make an end balance problem. And I work a lot with Excel, so if I do something that confuses you, I'm very sorry, but like for example, to get these just the right amount, I just went over to where my mouse goes like a black cross, and I double clicked it, and that made it just the right amount. So and if you want to make it not the right amount, like a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, you can do that. Okay, but like I said, those are little things about Excel that you can kind of find out and play with for yourself. So I'm just going to start do years. I mean time. So the first year I'll just do 1, 2, 3, and we want this to go all the way down to 12. So once you start getting a pattern going in Excel, and I'm going to make this center aligned. Once you get a pattern going, you can go to a black cross like this in the very bottom corner of it, and you can start going down and see how there's like a 4 next to my little black cross now. It kind of helps me like gauge on how far I want to go down. And so that's like a little cool thing they do. Okay, so we know the beginning balance is 350. And this I'm gonna make like all of my stuff centered line. So centered. And then the other thing is I want to put this in yellow. This is so if I can go back and use the same thing to do like another problem, I can know I just need to change this one and not touch any of the rest of it, and I can get a good sheet. So then it says that it begins with 350 and has a 5% interest rate. So on the next one, we would do a formula. So we always start a formula with equals, and we would use a cell reference to do 350. So C3 goes over to just click it to where there's blue ants marching around the square, and then I would go times, and we would actually put 1.05. Times 1 makes it all of itself, and plus the 0.05 or the 5% tacked onto it. And that's a really easy way to find out tax or to put on an interest rate on how it grows. So I press enter, and that tells me the new one. So then this next one I can go enter, and I want to just take the beginning, where 1 year ends, the next year begins. So I will be able to take this number, click it, and have the blue ants marching around it, and now just hit enter, and now it automatically takes whatever is up here. And I'll show you why that's so snazzy in a moment. And then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to wanted the same exact formula from the top cell. So I should be able to click this black button and go down. And it looks like it is working okay. So now that it's working okay, I can actually grab both of these and I can drag all the way down to 12. And it works it out. Now see how they get long numbers? I don't want to look at long numbers and act all weird like that. I want to just simplify it. So I'm going to highlight all of these, and I want to turn it up here into my format, into either currency, accounting. I'm used to accounting. We'll do currency for now. And see how they put a dollar sign, they make it 2 cents to the cents. It's kind of funny, we always said that like make sure that your format always makes sense. That makes sense, like CENTS, like cents. And so anyways, little math nerd joke for you, an Excel joke, but hey, I excel at those. Anyways, long story short, this is how to easily do number 22. I'm going to put a dark border around it all, and I'm going to go on to the next one, which is 24. I'm going to make the same kind of deal. Time, beg, balance, and end balance. And then I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, and I think we're going to go, yep, we're just going to go down to 12 again. And we're going to add now on like a payment. And so I'm going to just copy the format of this dude and put it over here. And the beginning balance here is 100. Now I'm going to make the ending balance formula. So this is the part to pay attention to. This guy times 1.06 plus 0.25. I'm sorry, not 0.25. Plus 25. That plus 25 is the payment, or how much you put into it. Not only what it like is accruing, what it's growing, but also how much you're putting into it as well. And so now we can just hit enter, and that is how much our payment will grow. Not by much, right? Because we put in $25, so we only got like $6 that year on our investment. But hey, we'll see how fast it grows. So this one, remember, we just do equal and do the we're 1 year in, so we want it to begin the next year. So hit enter. That's working good. So now let's go down, and that seems to be working good. Because I can double click it and I can see, okay, it's taking this guy and it's doing what I want it to do. Okay, that's good. So now we're just going to take this and drag it all the way down. Boom. And it looks like it's working good. I want to take this guy and test him. H14, the guy right next to him, times 1.06 plus 25. Hey, I think we got it. Now we're really cooking with fire. So I'm going to center, put it around. So I'm going to put right here, merge center, number 24. And this one, I'm going to do the same dude, and I'm going to do number 22. So now that you know how to do these, it's a really good opportunity for you to practice. We'll get into some other stuff here at in Pathway about Excel, but this is just kind of a beginning opening for you, and I hope it helped. I know that no matter what, no matter your skill set or whatever, make sure to always thank Heavenly Father for this technology that allows us to do math like this. It's pretty amazing, and it might be hard right now, but once you get it, it can be a very useful tool. I know that this Pathway class isn't easy, but as long as you keep your head to it, you'll do great. I have faith in you, the Lord has faith in you, and I have faith in the Lord that He'll help you no matter what you're going through. So good luck, Pathway students, and until our next video, I'm signing off.